Have you ever crossed paths with someone who seemed incredibly understanding, only to leave you feeling uneasy, as if something wasn't quite right? This is the realm of the dark empath, a master of emotional disguise, blending genuine understanding with hidden motives. As we delve into this intriguing yet unsettling concept, consider your own experiences. Recall those moments when someone's empathy felt just a little too convenient, too strategic. Was it a genuine attempt to connect or a subtle play for control? Today we're unraveling the complex tapestry of dark empathy, walking the fine line between true emotional connection and manipulation. Empathy is like a warm light in our lives, showing us we're not alone. You find it in the quiet moments, like when a friend calls just to check in after you've received tough news, offering a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on without judgment. It's about feeling with someone, understanding their joy, their pain, as if it's our own. But sometimes this beautiful trait takes a turn we don't expect. Imagine trusting someone with your feelings, believing they truly understand you. But then you start to notice something. Your conversations leave you with questions. Does this person really care, or are they using what you share for their own reasons? This is when empathy starts to show its other face. Think about a time when someone's understanding of your situation felt a bit too perfect. Did it comfort you, or did it leave you wondering about their intentions? It's tricky because empathy is supposed to be about connecting, about sharing in each other's worlds. But what if it's used as a way to get inside your world, not to share in it, but to have some sort of hold over it? It's like someone has a map of your emotions, and instead of helping you navigate, they're using it to chart their own course. As we delve into the world of empathy and its complexities, it's important to stay aware. Empathy is powerful, and like all powerful things, it can be used in different ways. So as you listen and reflect, think about the role empathy plays in your life. How has it shaped your relationships? Has it always been a force for good, or have there been times when it felt like something else? Something less straightforward? This understanding is the first step in recognizing the fine line between empathy that connects and empathy that controls. Have you ever met someone who seemed to understand you better than you understand yourself? It feels comforting, right? But sometimes there's a twist. This person, who can read your emotions like a book, uses this insight not to help you but for their own gain. It's subtle, often leaving you unsure if you're just being too sensitive. Think back. Was there a time when you felt your vulnerabilities were being used against you? Not in an obvious way, but almost like a shadow in your conversations. This is the essence of a dark empath. They blend in, making you feel seen and heard while quietly steering things their way. Imagine someone at work who's always there to lend an ear, seemingly understanding every emotion. But then, you start noticing how your shared confidences turn into subtle office politics. This person's empathy, you realize, is not about connection. It's about control. The realization sets in over coffee breaks, in quiet moments of contemplation as patterns emerge. The support you valued, does it feel like it's always been transactional? Reflect on your own experiences. Have you ever encountered someone who used your trust for their own agenda? In our lives, we build relationships based on trust and understanding. But what happens when someone uses these very pillars to subtly control us? It's like having a friend who always knows what to say, but you can't shake the feeling that there's an unseen motive behind their words. You might have experienced this and not even realized it. Think about a friendship where you felt deeply understood. However, over time you noticed that your vulnerabilities were being used to influence your choices, from personal decisions to social circles. It's a confusing reality where the line between care and control blurs. Look back on your relationships. Have you ever felt your openness being used not for support but for someone else's gain? So how do you keep yourself safe from this kind of subtle manipulation? It starts with trusting your gut. When something feels off in a conversation, don't ignore that feeling. Reflect on your past interactions. Maybe there was a time when you felt like you were being gently pushed in a direction you didn't want to go. Recognizing these moments is the first step. The next is to set clear boundaries for yourself. It's not about cutting people out of your life, but about being aware of how deeply you let them in. Think about how you can apply this in your daily life, guarding your emotions while staying open to genuine connections. In wrapping up, we've explored the concept of the dark empath, those who use understanding as a means of influence. Recall any personal experiences that resonate with this. The key is to recognize the patterns, establish boundaries, and listen to your gut feelings. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and genuine empathy. As you move forward, consider how you'll apply this understanding. Will you be more cautious in how you share your inner world? How will you nurture empathy in your relationships to ensure it's a shared supportive experience? Let's learn from our interactions and strive for connections that are truly empathetic and enriching.